Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Classic Fixed. Everybody is readied up. I have the blue troops. So what? One South America, 1 point Africa. And look at this, 1 point Australia. Who would have figured? These blizzards are nuts. So if I mean, all my troops are here in the middle. If I actually somehow get Europe, I mean, somebody gets Africa and they got nowhere to go. They need an exterior. Red, Moradong. What are you gonna do? Figuring out. Honeypots galore. Every continent on the bottom is a 1 point hold. This also means that North America and South America combined is a 2 point hold. So normally when you have a Brazil blizzard and two other just regular blizzards, the big fight is somebody tries to take South America quickly. Very quickly. And then after that, they try to win North America so they can win the game. But usually people fight against this. So what is going to happen in Africa exactly? Maybe I can get it. Somehow. Maybe somehow, some way. What does Black want to do? Kez. Got quite a lot of troops there just lurking in Africa. Are you perhaps trying to go for Australia, or do you have an eye on Europe? Would love to know what you're up to. KS Aditya the Greatest. Not concerned about whatever Black is doing. They're going to be hitting some ones here. Let's see if they hit one of these threes. They do not. Let's see if they bring the 5 in. Okay, so they're going to take Australia on the next turn. So I could try to roll this now, if that's how I want to play this. I might try to just Ukraine stack. Looking like I'm going for Europe, but it could also be a play for Africa, just because it's nuts. Pink is going North America, I suspect. General the Blade. This is the normal honeypot that you might see. I'm wondering if white is going to go for this, though. Rose Cactus. If white takes this, how is my life different? All right, let's bank on getting this. Yep. Very good. Let's put all of these troops into Europe. So, I do want it. White wants it as well. This is understandable. White is going to be going for Africa. Can I live with white beneath me and take Europe somehow? This is the big question. I'm genuinely curious about it. But maybe if I just keep stacking here, I can at some point eliminate white. So we're in some sort of battle. For now, I'll sucker them in with an alliance. Certainly. And then a little friendship thumbs up to really, really trick them good. And maybe we'll get along, maybe we won't. We're going to have to see how this plays out. Red held South America, excuse me. And then he adds nothing in. What is he doing? Is he going to fight? What are you doing? How are you not defending over here? Wow, how are you adding to this? Yes, make it. Yeah, he wants everything. He puts a 9 there. Holy. He takes South America. Oh, purple's not going to hit. Then he went over here. He's like, I'm going to go take Australia. No. Then purple will break me. I got just the right play. That's an insane play by Red. Oh, he doesn't fight for Australia because then purple would blast him. That is crazy. What does Black want? What does Black want? Hey, buddy. How's it going? I just couldn't help but notice. You got a little 14 in my neighborhood. Just don't know if you're new, you know, you're just stopping by saying hi. Good neighbors always stop by and say hi. Just smokes my 2. My 2 never had a chance to defend against this. And purple decides to take Australia. So, is Black gonna go for Australia and fight purple to the death? Or is he going to potentially try to fight against me? So we know pink is trying to go into North America, which is great. If they somehow get North America, they'll be in conflict with the South America player. But pink is taking it very slow, going easy. Not doing anything too wild. Now, sadly, I'm gonna punch black. Because what the heck are you doing here, man? Good dice. No, my dice are. I don't have the same dice pack as the rest of the people. I lose 2, hitting a 2. Very upsetting. White commits to their position, takes a card in Madagascar, and then presumably just fortifies back. I was kind of hoping that they would start rolling this out, at least get some value somewhere else. White is insisting on keeping a 5 in Europe for now. Hopefully black is not too mad at me. Red is going to add how many? All of them? Much more than white can handle? And does get out of the way. Are they actually going for Australia? No way. Red, what? I think red is going for Australia. Black is boxed in now. I feel so weak with this stack aimed at me. But black shouldn't be able to kill me. I have to think, you know, if black gets a turn in before me, are they going to kill me? They really might attempt it. Let's try to be friends with red. Man, what the heck is happening over here? Cool. Thumbs up to you as well. They're also very quick with the thumbs up. Attack black. Interesting. Why are we attacking black? Black doesn't have anything to do with any of this. Uh-huh. Purple adds into North America. Are people in cahoots to destroy black? Because if they're removing black from here, they actually are trying to, like, feed black to somebody else. That is wild, isn't it? Purple adds into North America and hits black after red told me to hit black. That is very interesting. Why are we targeting black who doesn't have anything? Because black is a potential threat to Australia? So purple and red are getting along well in the game. Which doesn't mean anything weird is happening. Just seems to be the way that it is. Do I keep my line? Do I keep a line on white? Oh, actually I can. Yeah, I can get a card here now. And now I can... My dice! It's so unfair. But let me let pink get out. So pink can come into North America. How about an alliance for now? Yeah, for now. Keep an eye on the situation. So white does not take now because they're worried about my 18. Let's see how red plays this position. I guess if they're going for black, they're just going to take a card here. I guess they're going to keep adding to this exterior stack. They have no need to defend South America whatsoever. They're going to risk a couple. They have a couple 3-on-1s. Okay, that's friendly enough. They're crazy quick with it. Black takes a 4th card. Is this the death knell for black? Am I going to die? Because I'm also going to end up in a very similar situation to black. Where I'm just kind of floating around. Purple trades in. We will see what they come up with. Can't imagine they do anything too wild here. Let's see if they hit me or pink. Pink is coming in, so maybe they would hit pink. They do hit me. Very interesting. Do they remove me from here so that red has the opportunity to kill me? They do not. They actually line up against red. But they haven't shown that they're actually going to break red. Are they guarding red? Or are they actually going to hit red? Definitely preventing pink from getting a continent. And pink doesn't want me to get Europe. Pink, I think we should stick together. I don't know. Just have a funny feeling we gotta stick together in this one. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? Let's get out of the way. I take my 4th card. Red or black could maybe try to kill me here at some point. I don't have a trade-in. Oh, this is a miserable situation. White still doesn't take. And they also still don't get out. Neither of these players are getting out of Europe. What does red do here? I'm on 23 and 4 cards. Black is on 24 and 4 cards. But you can't get to me because of this. So if you killed somebody, it would be black. Yeah. Cool. So if pink had hit this, it probably would have fed me to red because I would have been 1 troop shy of black. Okay. So red eliminates black here. Gets 5 cards. Let's see how they decide to play this position. Where are those troops going? I don't have a turn in. They do defend against purple. Wonderful. I would like to know that those two are actually going to fight each other at some moment. So I'm in a very precarious spot. I can ask that they attack pink. Oh, no, I actually don't have a road into... I actually can't kill pink. Oops, what am I even asking for? I'm like, oh, great, maybe I found a way back in. You kill pink and I can take the rest. I actually can't take the rest. I don't have a trade in. You attacking... Ignore. I need, like, an ignore button. Just please ignore the following request. It no longer makes any sense. But maybe they do remove pink. Okay. If I had a trade in, I actually would be able to hit this 5 and then run all the way across the world and eliminate pink. But maybe I asked for something I didn't really need. Oops. Maybe it makes pink mad and pink hits purple. But purple, I don't think is going to do anything to red. Pink turns in, gets the 10 trade. Dicey, dicey, dicey. And then runs away from me, please. Yes, very good. So pink, we must remain buried to us. Hopefully white. Hopefully white does not want to kill us here. But it could happen. I don't think I can kill white. So I'm just kind of going about my day-to-day here. Okay, just reactivating. But I have 5 cards, so white can probably kill me safely. Let's see what they decide to do. I do have a big trade. Looks like they're going to chill and just actually take Africa and have a very small exterior. Cool. Thumbs up. So can I actually take Europe with white behind me? Red turns in for 10. Thankfully, red is not at all set up to attack me. How does red proceed from here? Red will just need to get a card somewhere. They are adding quite a bunch in there. Cool. Quite a bunch. Okay. Cool. So I think red... There's a lot of distraction going on over here for the honeypot. I'm very weak, but I'm tempted to see if I can make this work with white. But red, it looks like, is lining up to remove white's exterior. So if I take all of Europe, is red just going to punch all of white out of here? This becomes a 15 for some reason. Why is purple not, like, moving out of the way? Why are you leaving a 15 here? Okay. Let's see what pink does. Okay, so... Okay. This is nice. So pink is fully buried to me. They're only aimed at going for South America, it appears. I'm gonna try the actual impossible. I'm gonna try to take my continent now, because nobody is really aimed at me, other than white, inevitably. Well, let me show white that I'm really cool. I'm a really cool person. See? I'm really, really, really cool. And I'm just gonna be taking Europe, and you can have the 1 point Africa. But please make an exterior, if you don't mind. No, you break me, huh? Your exterior, make a bigger exterior, please. Please add more to your exterior. Your exterior is very weak. So I wonder if red will break me or remove all of white. Make this a remove white and then basically force white to go into me. If not now, at some point. Because white, please put more here. Please, this is safe. This is so safe. Unless they're setting up to kill somebody. They might be setting up to kill pink, which would make enough sense. Especially if you think pink might go nuts and smash into all of this. So maybe white is banking on making some kill, and that would justify continuing to add troops here, as opposed to making an exterior and chilling out. But red leaves me alone. Looks like purple is going to turtle up. Cool. So they're not really a threat. If they bring this all back. Okay, this is a very passive setup by purple. If pink eliminates all of this and takes North America, with a turn-in, I can kill purple. But we're not going to see that. Such a curious play. These 15 here, it is kind of a curious situation. Because red and purple are kind of both, like, mutually unkillable. I don't know if I can theoretically kill pink from here. I mean, I certainly theoretically can. But let's not go for the kill on pink. If they end up on 5, though... could be viable. White is not adding anything to the exterior. They come right next door to me. Don't really trust white, but they're not doing anything to me. They're really not. But this is my natural card. This square is my natural card because I mean, I guess I can take here, and then if I have to go make a kill, I just have to go through whatever white is doing. I guess it's fine. It's just, it's mildly aggressive towards me, white. I'm still kind of just confused by this entire situation. These blizzards, they've broken my brain. I don't have in my brain does not hold the Brazil and then 2 Africa blizzards. There's nothing in there. I know what to do when there's a Brazil blizzard. Let people fight and die for this honeypot. But when there's a second honeypot in Africa, my brain just doesn't compute. Red is just stalking white, but not removing white's exterior. I think they will at some point, though. I just don't know when. So purple will get a card now. I'm not going to kill pink. 40 troops, 4 cards. I'm not nearly in the position to go nuts like that. And I do want to know what pink does with this turn-in. Because are they actually going to just take North America? That'd be wild. But imagine being pink. If you knock all of purple out of here, you just have red to contend with. So it's so undesirable for you to do this. Which is why this play is so obscure. Because it strategically prevents pink from taking this. Even with a turn-in, like, you don't hit 15 troops to maybe just get smashed by red. But pink is only aiming at the honeypot. So as time goes by, purple and red will both outpace pink. So weird. Definitely could kill pink here. But, like, I can never really kill purple or red. Maybe purple at some point, because I have access into North America, but not, like, very realistically. Dear white, your exterior, please. Okay, so they're not taking a kill on pink or anything. That's not why this is a 48. But dear white, please kindly add to your exterior, please. I feel like white is white going to try to kill me? If they are trying to kill me, you shouldn't let me hold Europe for this long. Does red knock white's exterior out now? That seems like an evil enough thing to try. You just add them all here and then just knock white out and make white hit me to get a card. They actually leave white alone for the first time. And they aim these troops. They're kind of looking at pink. Interesting. Let's see what purple comes up with. Turns in for 6. Let's see how they decide to get a card in this position. Okay. They make a 20 in Central America for some reason. Why wouldn't you want pink to go and hit red in here? If you're worried about pink getting South America and North America, wouldn't you let them at least hit this 35 of somebody else's? Get the honeypot and then try to keep an open stack here that you could fire back into North America? Wonder if they leave that 6 there. They do not. Pink has 5. Pink is still in a very tight spot. They have a decent number of troops, but they're going to start falling behind here pretty significantly. But they're going to be patient. So we actually have a waiting game. And I don't know how I could change anything about this situation. If I got really huge, I could remove red, which would be the evilest thing that I suppose I can do. But I'm waiting to see what white does. I'm trying to avoid hitting white as much as possible. Please add to some exterior, please. They turn in for 8. They put all of them here, right? And then they just take a card. But what happens when your exterior dies? What is your plan, white? Is it to accept the card block? Or is it to break me? And if you do break me, do we die? Do I die mostly? Primarily, my question is, do I die? Okay, red turns in. It smashes purple, but doesn't kill purple. Oh, holy cow. Well, this game just blew wide open. Did not see this coming. Who profits from this? Pink. But pink won't be able to kill purple directly. If pink can't make a kill, I get to act next. Red will only have 2 cards. Purple, I can kill purple. And red, depending on what pink does. Let's see if pink wants to be a friend. So I get this kill. Unless purple has a turn in. They don't. 4 cards. So we definitely kill purple. Depending on what pink does, we can kill red as well. It's not as good of a value, not nearly as much. I wish that I could communicate with white. So my fear is that pink takes all of this at some point soon. And it's white, pink, and me. And I'm stuck in the middle. But my fear is that I won't be able to communicate with white. If I cannot communicate with white, how are we going to fight pink together? Maybe we don't. Pink goes into red, so I'll take those cards. They guard the kill on red. Funny. Unless I kill pink, but then white wins, right? Can I kill everybody here? White will win, though. It's certainly not the play. It's certainly not the play. I think I can kill red, pink, and purple on this turn. But that's not what I will be doing. Right? What is this endgame with white? Because white would get to strike me first. I would like the Ukraine, please. And then whatever. I'm strong enough to kill pink at 4, kill red, but then I don't get to first strike white. So I don't think that wins for me. So I'm not going to do it. I think I can get guaranteed 2nd place and try my hand on this. But if white gets to first strike me in an endgame where it's just me and white, I don't want to do that. But I would like it just to be known, let the record show I did see that there was potentially 6 other cards that I could grab off the table. But I don't want to go into that. White might go and take Australia. Which is fine. White can go have Australia if they leave me Europe for now. But with this 62 here, how do I ever beat white in an endgame? It actually makes it very tough. This is what I've noticed. If I'm in Europe and I don't have a direct line on white, I don't think I can beat white in an endgame. They let me hold Australia. Okay. Cool. I have 5 cards. I'm holding Australia. I'm obviously going to be able to, like, eliminate purple, but then I lose the endgame to white. Okay, red probably tries to break pink, which makes enough sense to me. I mean, if pink ends up on 5, like, I have to, like, take my shot at it, basically. Red has 3 cards, so, like, we really want to kill red. We want to kill pink, but what I'm fearing is going to happen here, sorry I'm offline, no sweat, is that now I'm caught in the middle, and I am capable of killing pink for 5 cards. But then white wins. White just wins this endgame. But if I don't just take the kill now, maybe pink just wins. It depends on what white wants to do, and I can't really communicate with them. Well, they don't even defend, really. Huh. Well. Let's try our luck. I'm gonna end the game. Problem is I might be ending it in white's favor. But we'll see. We'll see if white is capable. I'm also kind of hoping that white doesn't know how to win this. That's a lot of the decision here is I hope white doesn't know how to win this. Slow roller 2. Is this worth our time? Not with dice like that. Can I get some better dice? Okay. Not perfect roll, really. Let's try going here. Because white will have to open up that stack. I think this actually does win for me. They get to turn in first. With some good dice, maybe they win on this turn. Otherwise, I turn in. Sorry, I know some viewers don't like the cards, but let me keep the cards on. If you don't know, you can hit T, and it shows you where your cards are. This is very useful, especially in endgames, so you can decide where to place your troops. See if white can figure out how to win this endgame. So they get the Honeypot, which the Honeypot North America actually makes endgames kind of interesting. But so does this Africa Honeypot, because you could theoretically like defend it and, you know, hold bonuses in an endgame, where normally that's just not the case. Okay, all I have is Siam, which I will be losing. So they're not going to kill me on this turn, but they take the lead. But I do have 5 cards, so I get to do some smashing. They leave me at 15, big mistake. And they bury their stack. Double mistake. Okay, wait. No, we're going to win. We're going to be able to beat this person, for sure. I refuse to lose. How do I set up some sort of bind? They don't have a turn in. Like, call me stupid. Wait, no, don't call me that. Just put everybody on Ukraine in here. Okay. How many troops do they have over here? I'm not good at counting. Because I want to leave, like, some amount. I'm just not good at counting. Let's just hope that that makes it. Please? Thank you. Now let's eliminate all of this territory over here. And see if I'm a genius or a dummy. Because we got North America defended. Now I just want to defend... here. This is what I was hoping to accomplish. So white will be able to get cards. Oh, I kind of... All right, I'm dumb. Okay. Their stack was just open that whole time? All right, call me dumb if you want. If you must. They lose 5. We have 3 cards. They have 2. We don't have a turn in. They break Australia. Will they get all the way? So I've just left an 8 here for no reason. Those could have been more active troops. We're crushing it, though, on total troop count. And I think based on the way that they've played, that we will be able to win this endgame, even if we make a few inaccuracies. They put it here, yeah? Okay. Well done, well done, well done. I got so much territory. I gotta hit a bunch of this territory. I really do. Okay. See if we can get this. Please. Cool. So we get him under 12. Perfect. Do I just hold this? Like, isn't this weird? But like, why doesn't this work? It feels weird, but why can't I just hold the honeypot and then get the extra troops instead of keeping them active, which maybe wins faster? But I'll dedicate 8 troops to defense. So they can take North America and they can break Europe. But hopefully I get a trade in here. We got Congo. We got a couple down here. Western Australia might be the play. We can add some troops into Western Australia, which seems reasonable. Western Australia. We get 20 troops. Can I win on this turn? So if I actually had just kept my troops active, maybe I win on this turn. Let's see how we do with these. Cool. Let's slide one time to have a good time. Book it for South America or try to win. Just try to win. Ugh. All right, let's break South America. That feels pretty good. I feel pretty good about it. They probably have a turn in. I'm not sweating it. Let's leave some troops over here. And let's try to win this game. Holy cow. This was so wild. But I guess entering into this endgame is probably a good decision even with best play. I think both of us kind of messed up this endgame. I always feel bad because I got chess player brain sometimes. And if you play like a chess game and you play like a masterful opening and you find like an amazing tactic, and then you just kind of play like a very sloppy endgame. It's like, well, the whole game is kind of like destroyed. The whole experience, you were painting a masterpiece, and then you just took paint and you just slammed it everywhere that you could. But it's a little bit different in Risk. Because I feel like there's still so much to appreciate in this game. What I'm saying is don't go in the comment section right now. Oh, what an idiot. Why did he do that again? What a stupid idiot. Good game. Well played. I'm just trying to get ahead of the comments that are coming. Let's focus on the good parts, you know? Life is full of ups and downs. You guys remember how really sick those blizzards were and how totally fun most of this game was and how scary it was for a little bit, because at some point maybe I thought somebody could kill me. Novice, intermediate, novice, master, and a beginner. Make sure you subscribe to this video, and I will see you guys for the next one.